Gano Day to everybody. This is Gano Tiffany coming to you live and direct. I had to put on this particular video. I put not suitable for kids. And I don't know what I'm about to talk about, but it's going to be centered around Gano. But I just want to keep it real on this one, you know? So I don't know if I probably need to title this Keeping It Real with Tiffany, because, sometimes things do need to be said, you know? Sometimes things do need to be said. And I'm not always the most liked person, because I say those things that people refuse to say, or they'll come to me and say them, but I'll go ahead and be that voice. I think the first job I ever had, they labeled me as a ringleader. A ringleader. Can you imagine that? A ringleader? I had to look that up. Like, what the hell is a ringleader? But they were mad because I was at this job and I was saying how we deserve to have our breaks and stuff. And they didn't like that. But it was all over the employee break room about our rights. And I was just simply showing them their rights. But I was considered a ringleader and I was a nuisance. And that happened like when I was 18 years old. I was working for this place called Pace Membership Warehouse. Shout out to Pace. I don't think they're around anymore, but thank you, Pace, for showing me that I am not a person that could hold down a regular job, because I've always been that outspoken person, that person that, has to do it different. And I really thought something was wrong with me. And, from the very beginning, I remember the first job I wanted was this network marketing job where you have to sell these knives. Okay. And I think the name of the company is, and I think Cutco is still around. Cutco. Shout out to Cutco. I wish I could have worked for you guys when I was, how old was I? Shoot, I think I was like 14 trying to work for Cutco. My daddy was like, nope, we don't do that. He would never really let me step out of that 9 to 5. That's what he knew. And he was afraid for me to step out of that. But I can remember the first job I wanted was with Cutco. That didn't happen. And I tried to follow my father's ways. I did go to college, things like that. But, I had dropped out. I dropped out of college and I felt like a failure. I felt like a total failure because I dropped out and I didn't know what I was going to do. I'm supposed to get a degree right after high school, right? And so I'm about to turn on this teapot real quick because I could feel my throat a little dry. And you never know. The coronavirus might be trying to get me. So if you keep your Gano, it's a herb. You want to rebuild it. That's why we have the cut sachet system here. You just make sure you have your sachets on you. You cut them and you put them in a cup and add hot water. We soon to have some other ones. But that's why, because you never know. They say it starts with that dry throat. I feel a little harsh in my throat. So what do? I Gano myself up. Yeah. My partner in life, he went over to the Dominican Republic, and I had packed him his Gano bag. And what was in there was the Tongkat Ali. I don't know what he was over there doing. That's his business. That's that man's business. I ain't afraid to pack the Tongkat Ali in my man's bag. Let him do what he want to do, right? Let him do. See, there it go. I knew it. I knew it was a Tongkat influence. I knew it might get a little risky on this one. So I made sure to flag it. No kids. Please don't let no kid on this. And if you a kid, get your bad butt. I don't know how you got to this video. You better get your butt up off this video. Gano Tiffany ain't trying to expose your ears. Let your mom and daddy do that. That's their business. But get up off this video. Okay, so now we got the kids up off the video. Yeah, no matter what the man was doing over there, I knew the Tongkat Ali with the ginseng would be the most powerful one. And then the reason why I'm emphasizing, because everybody who knows about Tongkat Ali, that's the lover's coffee. It increases your libido, and some people be like, well, dang, I don't need to get no more, I don't want to get no more horny. I'm already a horn dog. These men they just want to, on everything, like on everything. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Some dudes is just like that. This tongue catalytic will actually balance them and calm them down. They got like an imbalance. You know what I mean? You got to have some self-control about yourself. Every time a woman with a big butt and a cute smile, you ain't got to say something. Well, I mean, it's okay to say hi, but I mean, what I'm saying is you ain't always got to try to holler. You know, always trying to, there might be something else she might have. And then that's what I do. I bust a GANO on them. Okay, let me see if I can get somebody on here by calling somebody. I'm tired of talking to myself. You know, this is like my third video today by myself. Let's see. We're going to have to do like how the churches do. And we're going to need people to invite to my video. GANO Tiffany don't want to be having just one up there and that just me. I want to have a live show. So I need people to get on here with me. So let me call. See, the thing is in the middle of the weekday and all my top friends, they gonna be like, girl, you know you're gonna have to do that during the day on your own, but this evening, stay tuned. Tonight, I'm gonna try to get one of my homegirls on here. It's gonna get, woo, we about to tell the fellas like it is, like how we really feel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't see anybody that would be able to, maybe, I don't know. Let's see if she can get on the phone. I don't want to say the person's name. They might not want their name. Hey, what you doing right now? Okay, I'm doing a live show. I'm trying to call people and get them on this live show. And this one is a little, I had to flag it non-kids. So if you get a chance after you get off the call, go to the YouTube and see if you can see me live. I'm trying to get this live going. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, shout out to BIQ Ivy. I just called her. She said she's gonna try to get on. So shout out to her. I hope she follows through on her word. I'm about to try one more prayer. Let's call a couple more. That's what you got to do. You got to go get them. Go get them. And then once you start getting that show and going, and people see like, okay, there's some excitement here. You know, energy goes where energy flows. So you got to get it. Sometimes you got to pump. You can't just wait for them. And you know, I've been waiting for them. They ain't coming. So let me go find them. Where they at? Let's get this show popping. GANO Tiffany live and direct. Come on, y'all. It don't get better than this. GANO Tiffany in the house. GANO Tiffany in the house. Who else might be able to do this? I don't know about that person. I mean, sometimes you just know you got haters around you, and it's okay. You even got them in your phone, but you know the certain shit. And again, my apology if there's some kids on here because I flagged it no kids shit. I'm about to cuss. I'm about to cuss on this one. Okay, so yeah, you know them bullshit ass people that be on your phone and be fucking bullshitting around trying to be your friend, and they know damn well they can't stand you. They know damn well my energy has always been this way. Come on, you know that. And then you all calm down. You better take yourself somewhere. Shoot, find you some GANO. You don't want to take it from me. You better go ask somebody else. Because this energy ain't going to stop. It ain't going to stop. I'm telling you. My own brother has told me it makes him feel like back when he was on cocaine. And I could say that. Thank God. Because my brother is a recovering cocaine addict. He went to his AA meetings. Okay. And he has a clean life. So it's a testimony. So thank God I can use that testimony. But only my own brother told me I can't mess with the tongue catalytic. I could do the classic, but don't put that ginseng in mind because it remind him of being on cocaine. He said it, and I'm gonna get him on film with it. Yeah, it triggers too much for him. See, they got to be careful because they got triggers. But his little sister got the right one. Thank God I wasn't during the 80s when they was targeting the ghettos and putting the drugs there for my brother to get, you know. He was during that time in Pasadena, California. People know back in the 80s, it was no joke, man. If you was in Pasadena, California in the 80s, I mean, unless your skin was a different color, of course, you know. This color right here, Yeah, if your skin that color is, you know, that's a whole nother story. But if you was black in Pasadena, a targeted city, okay? And I don't know who it's targeted by because I don't want to come up missing. But all I know is it was targeted. The ghettos was targeted, and they put that crack cocaine up in there, and they didn't care. And then the drug dealers. Unfortunately, I even dated one. Ugh. Hey, it is. Everybody was selling it. Shit, you unless you didn't live in the ghetto. I mean, you was probably gonna have to. If you was a female, you was probably gonna have to date somebody that sold drugs. Because during that time, everybody was getting their money, and they'd have all these little rocks. You know, these little rocks, that rock cocaine. And the dude I dated, you know, he would always have money in his pocket. You know, so everybody was a victim, whether you was using it or you was selling it, you was still a victim of that time. And I got something in my coffee that makes you feel like you was on cocaine. If you ever had any addiction, if you're addicted now, cocaine, I don't care what it is, cocaine, crystal meth, I'll rebuke it. Why? I got it. I got what you can do instead. This is all natural and it's going to make you feel great. You hear me? Great. So if you somehow stumbled up on this video or somebody shared it with you, let me know. If you need me to reach out to you personally, I will. I will let you know and talk to my brother who told me it's equivalent to the way he feel on cocaine with the Tonkat Ali. So we have that. People still on cocaine today. They're functioning cocaine heads. You know what I'm saying? Functioning cocaine heads. You know, them ones that, you know, right quick, you know what I'm saying? And then act like it's all good and don't nobody know and everybody know because that nose tell, it tell. And all I'm doing is praying for you. You can be in denial if you like, or you could try the Tonkat Ali. You know what I'm saying? Or you could get on the capsules. That'll really help you. I had a young man, he was 19 years old, suffering from the effects of chemotherapy. Okay, his name is Mark. I'm gonna make sure I share this with Mark so he can put it in the comments so you know this story is real. But Mark, he's 19 years old. He had cancer on his neck and he had to go through chemotherapy. And then all of a sudden, here come Tiffany with these capsules. I just only had the capsules that day. And I said, here you go. You see that? Cordyceps. We got the best ones here with GANO EXCEL. I gave him some capsules and I was in Pasadena. These young kids now are popping mollies. They're using these little dolphin things. I don't even know the names. It's just like pills back like in the 70s, like all them pills and stuff. In the 60s, I guess they were pill poppers with the reds and the whites. They used to pop pills. Well, that day, I guess, is back. I don't know. And I gave him one of the cordyceps. And this boy, we was out by the basketball court. And this boy was like all of a sudden out of nowhere. He was recovering. We weren't even playing in the game. He messed around, grabbed the ball from out of bounds, came into the game, started whoop, 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 was whoop. And the way he jumped, everybody knew something had happened. They was like, what did you give him? The little young boys, they was like, what did you give him? I want it. And there was this cute little one boy. He was like, is there any side effects? You could tell the poor young boy would be the type to get influenced to take some bullshit out on the street, you know, just be influenced because he just want to feel like everybody else, you know, because he might be having a bad day with his mom and dad at home. We got cordyceps. And these are I put this in my kids' chocolate in the morning. These are safe enough for kids. And these are all herbs, all natural, that make you feel dynamic. You know what I'm saying? You just feel like you're ready to just conquer the world. Okay, and we got that here at GANO EXCEL. It's a great thing to be alive right now. A great thing to be alive. In that one moment, you can go from wanting to jump off the building or not want to be here no more because you just feel like you're failing in life, to becoming a millionaire, a self-made millionaire. You guys, I got something great here. I get checks every single week from this company. GANO EXCEL is not going nowhere. They've been here 25 years. You think they're going up and leave now in a crisis? We're a wellness company. We got that GANODERMA root and everything. You can't acquire the coronavirus if you have a built-up immune system. I'm not claiming that it cures anything. I'm saying if you build up your immune system, you won't get coronavirus. It's impossible. Strong immunity. They're telling you on the news. Strong immunity is what guards you. Washing your dang hands. We got soap. That's antibacterial. You see? So we got it here at GANO EXCEL. We are not only recession proof, we are all now becoming thousandaires. We soon, you're going to see, we're going to be millionaires. And you don't want to wait till then. You want to get in where we're at the ground level. People that speak English, they don't know about this. You have to pretty much know how to speak Spanish to know about this in the USA. I'm speaking of the USA. In order to know about this, pretty much at this point, you probably have to be Spanish speaking because the English market is wide open. There's nobody who speaks English that's doing it. Why is that? We got a special promotion. We're even attracting leaders that we used to have back because of this special promotion. We've increased the GANO EXCEL has increased the money they're putting out into the field. Okay? So if you want to be part of this, it's easy. It's real easy. All you got to reach out to your girl. Let me put you on. $50 or more will get you there. $50 or more. That's it. And if you don't have $50, you better go borrow it. My own son's got $50. Come on, man. $50, we shouldn't even talk about what you could or could not spend on no damn $50. I'm going to tell you right now, if you ain't got $50, then you need to go find something that you can sell on that corner. And this is it. This is it. Okay? Get you $50 and get in and sell this on the corner if that's how you want to do it. You can do it however you like. For me, I'm going to do it in the comfort of my own home. And right now, I'm going to give me some Tonkat Ali because my throat is feeling a little scratchy. Little scratch. They said that's how the coronavirus get in you when you have that dry throat. So all you weed smokers, special prayer that y'all would drink some water. Hydrate. Before you drink the GANO, hydrate. I've been drinking water all day. This is alkaline water. You got to drink that water. Stay hydrated first. Okay, wait a minute. I see some action on here. Living to Excel. Living to Excel. Lord have mercy. I love your products. Living to Excel herbs. Praise God. It's better to build your immune system. The GANODERMA lucida your products keep my sharp focus. Deontay, blessings, Tiffany. Thank you. It's getting live, y'all. I got Deontay Craig from BIQ on my video watching me live. I got me an audience. You know it's gonna get crazy. Okay. And Living to Excel. I love that name. Wow. Wait, Living to Excel, that's my girl. Wait a minute. If Living to Excel is Ivy, will you type in there GANO? And Deontay, what are you saying? You are doing an awesome job. Thank you, Deontay. I'm doing my best. If you put your best foot forward, hey, it don't matter how the outcome is, right? Because you put your best foot forward. And I got the GANO like you do. So I keep saying I'm going to make this coffee, but I get so excited and then I don't make it. But maybe I need some. I feel like this little scratch. Might need to drink the tea with the honey and calm it down. Yeah. Okay. I just felt that in my spirit. I'm going to go ahead and switch to coffee. I got enough energy. No need for energy. No need for the Tonkat. I don't want to blow my head off with energy. So let's go with the tea, okay? I got plenty of tea. See that? Ooh, and it's, ooh, don't that look delicious? Does that look delicious to you? It looked delicious to me. And my throat saying, yes, yes, that looked delicious. We ain't getting the coronavirus. In fact, I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. My son had came home and he was like coughing. You know, kids, they just cough. They be talking to you and be like, right in your mouth. I have my mouth open. And when he had did that, I felt something like this. I promise y'all. You know that picture they show you of that little coronavirus? I promise you, I'm not just making this up. It felt like that in my throat. Like it was like, I was like, hold on. And I went and make the GANO. I promise you, it went right away. And then my partner in life, he came home from Dominican Republic. He just came home. Who would travel in a time like this? Joey. He do that. That's what he do. He ain't scared. He said, well, Tiffany, you said that I'm built up, and I packed him a bag. He said he got over there. He don't suffer from no sore throats, right? He said when he touched down the Dominican Republic, he started praying. He felt so bad because he said immediately when he touched down, he felt that soreness. And he said he ain't never felt no soreness like that. He said he immediately got scared. I'm telling y'all, he gonna tell you this testimony. And the only reason I'm telling you is because he just told it to me. He said he got over Dominican Republic. He just got back on Tuesday. What was that? Yesterday. He just got back. Okay, so he touched the throat. He said he got over there, he touched his throat, and it was so sore, so fast. He's like, oh my God, things that Tiffany had warned me of, could it be coming true? And I didn't tell him it was going to happen. I just told him it's a possibility. So you got to roll your dice. Is it the time to travel? I'm just saying, whether they're saying it's serious or not, there's some folks dying out there from this stuff. So why would you want to go and care? Coronavirus? He said, I ain't scared of no coronavirus. I'm going over there. I said, well, what if the whole Dominican Republic gets shut down? He said, I'm a U.S. citizen. I'm coming back home. Don't worry. That's what he told me. So anyway, he gets over there and he feels this soreness in his throat, right? And so he said, thank God you made that GANO bag for me. He said he first drank the tongue cat, and while he's drinking the tongue cat, he took the cordyceps. And he's not really on the capsules. We try to keep, you know, we have a lot of product and we spend a lot of money on the product. But at the same time, when you got a lot of people consuming the product, sometimes, you know, somebody's product got to be their own. Well, these are mine. These are mine. The cordyceps, don't touch these. These are mine. Okay, so I went ahead and was sharing. I was feeling real, you know, I was feeling like I was going to miss him and stuff. So I was being real nice that day. Because I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'm a little selfish with my stuff. This is my medicine. So, and you didn't put no money in on this. You know what I'm saying? So, but I was nice. I went ahead and I packed him in a little bag, and I had the cordyceps and I had the tongue cap for him. He drinks the tongue cap, but he don't take the cordyceps. He went ahead, went over there, and then when he felt the sore throat, he said he took that tongue cap and he took them capsules because he was scared. He said, sure, let me get these capsules in me. He took the capsules. He said immediately, like within 20 minutes, he went from scared like he couldn't swallow to, I don't think I ever even felt nothing. Can you imagine that? Someone that's willing to gamble with coronavirus says how powerful our product is. And that's what's wonderful. Being on the product, you get new testimonies daily from people that you know, your loved ones. I love that I made an influence in their life. I love that I'm the one that possibly could have saved their life. God used me. I'm a walking vessel at all times to help somebody. I love that I get to help. That's like my real purpose. I've always been a giving person. My mother made us this way. So if you're going to be a giving person, why not share something that's going to save their life possibly? Okay, let me go back to my notes because I kind of got carried away and there's actually people in here with me supporting me. So let me go back over here. I hope my eyes don't bulge out as I'm reading this because my eyesight, GANO, can you correct eyesight? What if the GANO could do that? Oh, I'm sure it can. But yeah, my eyesight. So let me go back up. Okay, where are we at? Deontay, GANO Tiffany, let's take over. Okay, so yeah, okay, Deontay, yeah, that tea put you to sleep. I know it do put you to sleep, and I need to drive, so I haven't made the tea yet, Deontay. I don't know if I can drink the tea. I'm gonna tell you honestly, that tea do put anybody watching this about the tea. Some people can drink chamomile and stuff during the day, but that tea, our Robo's tea, is truly calming. It's great for nighttime. Putting some honey and some cinnamon and whatever else you put for your herbs to you know, to recover from anything. You know what I mean? This is great. A great nighttime tea. But during the day, I'm gonna be honest with you, for me, it calms me down, but it calms you down a little bit where you're gonna have to want to just chill out somewhere. And I gotta get on the road. I actually have some product I need to deliver. I picked it up on Saturday at our Saturday event, and I haven't seen the lady. And she said she's ready for her product. And thank God I get blessed along the way. She blesses me for dropping it off, and I get to chop it up with her. And she's such a dynamic woman. I wish I can get her on the video with us. So what else we got here? GANO Tiffany, let's take over. Living to Excel was laughing at me. Tiffany, winners win. That's right, Deontay. Absolutely. Deontay said, wow, strong-minded. Finally get to catch you live. Deontay, read your comments. Deontay telling me how to rub my thing. Okay, Deontay, I'm going to read the comments. Thank you, Deontay. Yes, let's win. Let's win. Let's win together. We're winning. Join the team. Deontay, I'm going to try to go live until the Blitz call. I'm going to do my best. I don't know how it's going to go. I hope I can stay entertaining enough where people want to stick around or come back. But if you haven't already, please subscribe and put that bell where you put all so you can see my lives. And also, if you can, put a thumbs up if you like what you've seen so far. Encourage me to continue with this. I'm going to do it anyway, but that thumb up, everybody like to see this, right? Don't everybody like to see like you doing all right? So give me a thumbs up if you like what you see. And yeah, I want to bring you more videos, better lighting, better backgrounds coming soon. So please don't judge my situation back here, but I'm in the comfort of my own home and I got a great product to share. This product is helping people, especially in a time like this with this coronavirus. I still ain't made my, okay, I'm going back to the, Deontay, you make me do it, okay? So if anybody complains about this energy I'm about to have, you the one who reminded me about the tea. And I do got to do some driving. So I'm going in with the tongue cat. That's right. It was, hey, blame it on Deontay. Deontay Craig, if y'all don't know who he is, man, fine gentleman. I met him he's part of the BIQ team. And every time I've seen him at these meetings, great guy, okay? Great guy. And I believe, okay, Ivy, if strong-minded individuals, you ain't in the bathroom this time. No, I ain't in no bathroom. I'm moving up. Hey, I'm in my kitchen. Isn't that wonderful? You just get to go wherever, whenever, and then wait till I go live. I'm gonna be out in the field going live. Okay, so right now I'm making this this tongue cat Ali. Even though I'm drinking water, look how much water. I'm doing good, right? Am I doing good? See, we can't do like Facebook with the thumbs or with the hearts and stuff. So because y'all not on the panel, I don't know. So I'm thinking I'm doing good for the day, right? Still dry. They said that's how it gets in you. The coronavirus gets in you from your throat being dry. You got to keep it moisturized, okay? So I feel a little itchy. I think something might be trying to come over me because my son coughed in my throat. And ever since he coughed in my throat, I feel this. You know how that little picture of the coronavirus? I feel like that in my throat. It's like, no. Watch this coronavirus. Oh, yeah, they said it's all around us. They say everybody's had it like one time at least in their life, even if you live in the USA. That's how common it is. So we all freaking out, coronavirus. But we've been had the coronavirus. I mean, wait till these comedians and all these cartoonists get a hold of how silly this is all, what we doing here. All we got to do is build up our immune systems and wash our hands with good old GANO soap. Okay. And when you do that, you could stand it with coronavirus. In fact, I'll need to get me like a shirt to say I'm against the coronavirus. I think that's what I'm about to do. That sounds good, right? Like dun, 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 GANO Tiffany with coronavirus propellant. Hey, I know y'all wasn't on this video earlier, but I did warn the people that will be coming in, so I'm gonna warn you now. I am feeling great. I'm going in with my Tonkat Ali, so my throat don't feel so. And I'm about to get it lifted even more because Deontay went ahead and said that the tea would make me sleepy. And I completely agree with him. So it's a perfect excuse to go ahead and have another Tonkat Ali, right? Deontay, you should have never said it. Oh, wait, what is he? Let me go back to the comments before I take my first sip. He might say, go to the tea. Okay, Deontay, what you talking about? The best is the 3-in-1. How you gonna say the best is the 3-in-1? The 3-in-1 is only classic with creamer and sugar already added. Come on now. Okay, so okay, I'm glad that the 3-in-1 is the best for you. But if you're gonna say the 3-in-1 is the best, really what you're saying is the classic is the best. I'm just saying, keep it 100. The classic is the best because it's a pure GANODERMA, and then the 3-in-1 they add the cream and sugar for you. You must well with your own cream and sugar. But hey, that's just me. So I agree with you. If the 3-in-1 is your favorite, yay, Deontay. I never liked it. I would still have to add creamer. So that's why I had to go to the classic, because now you got the 3-in-1 that's supposed to be cut and go. And then look, I would still add more creamer. Not this one, French vanilla to be specific. I love that French vanilla. Yeah, so I ain't gonna talk about what it does when you drink that French vanilla because, you know, this ain't the late night show. But yeah, and with the Tonkat Ali with the creamer, I ain't gonna go into it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna go there. Okay, so he said, I'm drinking one of them now. He said, this is Deontay Craig. He said, think about that 3-in-1. Tell the people what it do, how it good. Okay. And Strong Minded said, super GANO Tiff. And Deontay said, talk about, Deontay, you better get better with your, I can't read that. And then he said, I'm drinking the same one you are drinking now. Okay, so you are drinking the Tonkat Ali. Okay, so listen. The Tonkat Ali is my favorite because it has the ginseng. And I like that energy. It just be making me feel like dynamic. It made me feel like I'm about to like blast off to the moon. You know what I mean? And you feel like can't nobody get up that high. You know, even with people that using drugs, they can't get as high as we get because it's the all natural high. It's the high from the God Most High. It's the high from God Most High. That's how I got it. I was in such a low place that the darkness said, Tiffany, you don't want to live another day. You don't want to live another day. Why don't you just jump off this building? That building's kind of high. I don't know if I could do all that. Thank God my dad didn't raise us. You know, he raised us to be strong. We Davises. My last name is Davis. You know what I'm saying? And Davis is, we don't, you don't talk about no damn death and suicide. You taking your own life, you better not. You better wait for what God got you. You know, he got stuff in store and you about to just, I don't know what it is. So I'm going to just jump off this building. Today could be dark, gray, blue. It could be the worst day. Could you imagine? You know, I don't even know how I want to bring her name up, but Vanessa Bryant, could you imagine that day? You know, how she felt? Wish I could have given her some GANO that day, you know? I know that might sound like, oh my God, did she go there? Yes, I did. Because GANO takes you out of any blueness. I don't care what you're going through. I don't care what you're going through. And I'm not asking God to tip me in that area to see if the GANO will work. But I know I was in a dark place. I didn't want to be here personally. I had wished that maybe I was on that helicopter. Shit. I'm keeping it 100, you know? I was in a dark place. Didn't want to be here no more. And I drank the Tonkat Ali and I've been like this ever since. I know there's been people in the club, you know, because in the club you get really turned up. So I'm turned up here, but could you imagine me in the club? I've drank some Tonkat Ali, and people was looking at me like, "Hey, you know where you can get that you know, the cocaine, the lines?" They thought I was on that. They thought I was on the shit. They did. Okay, you know what? I don't think I'm supposed to be cussing. Lord forgive me for even cussing, but sometimes I be like, I mean, I really be there. Like, they thought I was on that bullshit. That shit that you got to put inside your nose that burn your nose, your skeleton away, your cartilage in your nose. Hell no, I'm not on that stuff. I'm on GANO. All natural. But you get to feel like however you want to feel, you know? And if you scared of this energy because Tiffany might look crazy, hey, the doctors try to diagnose me. I might be a little crazy, but I'm crazy getting this money. So if you're interested in making some money with some crazy people, me, I'm speaking about me. I'm making money. I get a check every single week. I ain't in no crazy house. You know what I'm saying? I'm crazy in the best way. And that is excited about life. Excited that I got air in my lungs. You know what I'm saying? Let me keep track of the time. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm still on track for the call, y'all. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and set my timer back here because I don't want to miss the call. That call, that blitz call. That BIQ blitz call that happens 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m., and 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I want to try to get all of them on video. They have some powerful leaders. They're giving you powerful information. And there's other YouTube people that are bringing in hundreds. You know, bringing in hundreds from the YouTube. You might as well give it a try. Shoot. I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to keep doing these YouTube lives. I'm going to keep getting the people that need that help. They're going to find me. They're going to hear me about me. And they're going to hear about you when you get your channel going. And then that way, we all can support each other to try to get these. There's enough for everybody. There's millions and billions of people on the online world. We don't have to compete with one another. Isn't that beautiful? That I don't have to try to get to your cousin before you get to your own cousin, because I'm reaching out to the world. I don't need to have to worry about California. I ain't got to worry about just the US. I can tap into anywhere because I got this YouTube channel, you know, and I'm directing myself and lining myself up, and I'm going to stay consistent until I find those people that need help, whether they need help with their body, or they need help with their mind, or they need help with their finances, whatever the case may be. And we got something for everybody. You hear me? Everybody, the kids, the mama, the daddy, the auntie. We got something for everybody. The grandma, the grandpa. We got some cereal. You know, the old school people, they love them some cereal. They love them some oatmeal. Okay? They might be like, you know what? I don't want this old trendy coffee y'all got going. I want to go with my Folgers. You know what I'm saying? I want to go with my old traditional. I've been doing this for 30 years, and you going to try to get me to do this instant coffee with Tiffany? I ain't going to do it. Okay, well, look, Daddy, I got cereal. I got some cereal, and what's better about this? There is no caffeine, and there's also spirulina. So now that you're building these older folk that maybe they don't want the coffee. Hey, I ain't gonna put a gun and say you drink my coffee or else. No. We have something for everybody. Everybody. So all you need to do is sign up for $50 or more, and you actually can own your own business with this. You don't have to do the business, but the business really is just sharing it. So you get rewarded. And then as you get rewarded, you start turning into dollar bills. You first get rewarded with free coffee by just being a member. Can you imagine that? Free coffee along the way just for using the product? I'll be always, you know what? I realize I do have some big old eyes. So, you know, they be just capturing stuff like, because they're so big and because the eyeball like bulges out. I think it just like, you know, like them little frogs that snatch up stuff. I think my eyeball snatches up dust. Ain't that crazy? Because I'm always like, feel like I got something in my eye. Maybe somebody on this screen stabbing me in my eye. Y'all better stop it. Y'all voodoo people, stay off my video. Don't be stabbing me in my eye. Wait, you know what? I got my tongue cat on Lee ready, and look. Can y'all see the steam? Y'all probably can't see the steam, but look. I ain't even scared of no curses. I had heard, this is a funny story. I had heard that there was this hairstylist, and I don't want to say her name because I'm sure it's not true. I hope it's not true. But I had heard when I was coming up in the celebrity world as a celebrity hairstylist, they was saying like there was this one girl that was doing like some voodoo on me, like literally doing some voodoo. And at the time, I did like get real weak in energy. And I had like this medical scare where I was like low in energy, right? And so when I had heard that story and I heard like that when she was doing it, supposedly doing it, you know, it kind of freaked me out a little bit. Like, dang, that was when, you know, and see, that's that power, the power of fear, false evidence appearing real. That's how it be. It almost seemed like that was real. Like, I was not feeling well, but it wasn't that. It was something else. And this right here will conquer. God sent this to me. GANO EXCEL, GANO Cafe. God sent this to me. You hear me? I was in a place where I'm ready to jump off a building. That ain't a good place. You want to slit your wrist? Oh, God knows I don't do no knives. I don't do nothing sharp. Anybody who know me, I don't even do needles. I got to do the little baby needle on me. I ain't going to do it that way. And the thing about it is, the thing about suicide, I don't think anybody really want to go there. They just feel hopeless. They don't have their like right nutrients, you know, and their brain ain't firing right. I don't know. Maybe some just did want to do it, but I think most people like me, I didn't really want to do it. I just really just didn't want to be here. It's a big difference. But then with the doctor's medication, they want to try to put me on all this medication and diagnose me with all these fancy titles. You know what I'm saying? If I would have continued to take their medicine, I would have really did it. Because I went from being in a dark place to, shoot, really contemplate how I could do it. What the hell? How's your man? And they said, stay on it for 14 days. You got to give it 14 days. You got to do it for 14 days. I'm telling you, my friends, they always call when I'm doing my live. But when I'm not on my live, nobody calls me. Hey, Tasha, I am on my live. Would you like to say something to the people? Or if not, I have to call you back. What'd you say? Okay, you want me to call you back? Okay, you gonna stay on? Okay, so Tasha, I'm gonna put you on speaker, okay? And anytime you'd like to say something, like when I'm talking about myself, because you know me for 20 years, hey, say whatever you like, whenever you like, even though you're not on the panel, you're part of the panel. So this is Natasha. This is my homegirl. She lives in Dallas, Texas, but she used to live out here in Cali. She was an actress. In fact, she was one of them people that came out to good old sunny California and then wanted to, do the Hollywood dream. But then she said, you know what? I want more than that in life. That Hollywood dream wasn't what I wanted. Even though I came out here, that's not really what I wanted. And she didn't stay with it. She said, I ain't gonna get broke. She was struggling. Tasha, am I telling right? Am I telling the people right now? Yeah. Okay. And she said, you know what? This old Hollywood dream ain't really for me. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it like this. And she switched it up. And I'll let you share. She can share whatever she want to share. I don't want to share too much, but I'm just gonna tell you, this friend of mine, she saw me during the blues. In fact, she sent for me. Oh my goodness, I was in such a dark place. And that's what I was actually on the subject when you called in, Tasha, about that blue, that dark place. She sent for me. She said, girl, look up here's your confirmation for your flight. She almost didn't even give me no choice. In fact, I didn't take no clothes. Tasha, did I take any clothes?
I don't think you have. No, you didn't come with much of anything.
I didn't come with much of anything because I didn't care. In fact, where I was at, it's sad for the people that was on the plane, but I was hoping that the damn plane went down. Honestly, that'd be a good way to get out of here, right? Just the plane just go down and you ain't even got to think about it. That's how sick my brain was. Can you imagine how many other people are out there thinking that same way? There's a whole lot of people struggling. And if you got a product that help you with mental illness without having to take all this medication that's going to now confuse you even more, why wouldn't you not want to try it or introduce it to somebody that would like to try it, that may be struggling in the same area that I was struggling in? You know what I'm saying? That's what we got here. GANO EXCEL offers something that's so dynamic because the entrance way is through coffee, but we are a wellness company. We're here trying to get people healthy. And if you help other people, it's just the law. You're going to be helped yourself. And for me, my finances, I've been struggling with my finances for some time now. Not no more. I get a check every single week, and those checks are only going to increase as I continue to get the word out, as people continue to get on the product just to get healthy. Because I ain't no MLMer. Maybe I ain't going to attract people that want to sell it, but I know I can attract somebody that want to use it. Tasha, you tried the, let's see, the first one you tried was a tongue cat, but you've had a couple of them. Is there anything that you could say that maybe you felt?
Yeah, you're coming out a little bit. I'm in a bad area, but I heard you say tongue cat. But yeah, it just gave me a lot of energy without feeling super jittery.
That's exactly. She said it gave me a lot of energy without the jitters. And that's the thing about coffee drinkers. Sometimes when they've drank the coffee for a prolonged amount of time, they start to get the jitters. I mean, I've seen coffee drinkers that are so nervous that literally their jaw is shaking up and down, and there's nothing they can do about it. It's just going to shake because their nervous system is breaking down. And then a lot of times when people have medical conditions and they go to the doctor, they'll tell you, the first thing they tell you, can't drink coffee no more. Isn't that suck? You've been on it for 20 years and now you can't drink it. The doctor's saying it's either coffee or your life. What the hell? That's messed up. Ain't no transitional period or nothing. We got that transition right here. GANO EXCEL has a small amount of caffeine, the right amount, and if you choose the coffee kind, we have the right amount of caffeine in our products. And so
one thing,
go ahead.
I was going to say one thing I did notice, and I'm experiencing that actually right now. When I had it this morning, usually when I drink coffee, sometimes it takes away your hunger and you don't eat. You don't need to eat. It's like a suppressant. So, but then when you come off of that coffee, if you go a long time without eating, you get super, super hungry and, your blood sugar drops. With this right now, it's almost, 3 o'clock here. And even though I still haven't eaten yet, I'm getting hungry, but it's not that being hungry. So I think that's a big difference with this coffee.
I agree. That's Tasha talking, you guys. She's telling you guys things that I've said on my broadcast, but now you hear somebody else telling you firsthand of how powerful it is. She said she honestly doesn't eat when she doesn't have to eat now. She's satisfied by the product because there's 200 phytonutrients and 154 antioxidants. So when you start your morning off with this coffee, you actually fed your system food. And that's where you're getting the energy from. Isn't that inventive? Mr. Liao Sun Singh, I just want to give you a clap just in case you ever see this video. You are the bomb. You hear me? Thank you for saving USA. Thank you for just being a humanitarian in your country and caring enough for the USA, because we over here struggling. They just telling us any damn thing. They done told us the coronavirus is about to kill us all. Can you believe that? Come on now. You know that ain't right. When we've had it around since look, it's on the damn Lysol bottles. Nobody even knew about it. Because whether you know about it or not, it's still there. You see, whether you know it or not, it's still there. So we've all probably most likely had the coronavirus. That's what they say. That's what the method that most people say. We all have had it one time or another in our lives already. That means it's not deadly. It's only deadly to the old folk and the babies that's struggling with the immune system. But those who got a compromised health, maybe you're stressing. Maybe you're stressing today, and that brings down your immunity. You drink you some GANO, you went right back up. So even if the virus got in your throat, don't matter, because you drank your GANO, now you bring your immunity right back up. It don't matter. I'm telling you, if it ever broke loose and they was like, oh, you can't go on the street because you might got it, honestly, I might put my my GANO suit on and just go on and walk the streets and look for people who want help, because I ain't scared of it. I ain't scared of no coronavirus. It can't have none of me. Come on. Come on. Who's scared of the flu? All right, Tasha, if I tell you I got the flu, you might not come to my house, right? You might not come to my house because maybe it's shoot, she's sick. I ain't gonna go over there. But you ain't gonna now go and buy up all the tissue. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna go and buy all the Lysol wipes, right? That's just crazy. That's all we got here is a damn flu. It got out, and these people over there got compromised systems because they live where they eat bats and shit. You know what I'm saying? They system ain't like ours. We got immunities to certain things. And if our immunity is low from stress or anything else, go take you some GANO and you're gonna be good. Wash your hands with GANO. If all the Lysol and the Purell's gone, it's okay. And guess what? If all the tissue is gone, do you know you could just get a rag and wipe your butt with GANO? You know what I'm saying? There's a way out of every way. No need to panic for nothing. No need to panic. What we panicking for? You know what I'm saying? What we panicking for? Because they told us to panic? We gonna let the media do what the media do? No, we gonna safeguard ourselves. We gonna build up our immunity. We gonna get this money because it's recession proof. Okay, coffee's recession proof. Forget the GANO in it. Okay, look up coffee and see if coffee's recession proof. It's the second most consumed beverage. Ain't nobody gonna stop drinking coffee because the coronavirus is around. You hear me? And they not gonna stop drinking GANO because of coronavirus. They gonna drink more. You feel me? Oh Lord, now I got another Darlene. And I'm gonna put y'all on 3. I think I'm gonna put. Can you just hold the line for me, Tasha? Okay. Okay, go ahead. Okay, Darlene. I went back live. I had a friend on the line. She's ready to go anyway. Now you back on the line. So listen, I'm gonna get back with you in about right after the 1 o'clock hour from the Blitz call. I'm gonna get right back with you, and I'm gonna call you right back. All right, I love you again. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, that was my homegirl calling back again, but we got some other business we got to pertain to. And so as soon as I finish this live, I'm going to go ahead and call her. But do y'all see my metabolism raising? I'm over here sweating. Okay, I'm sweating. I'm telling y'all right now, I am sweating. That's because of this. Raises your metabolism. That tongue cat. That's what I'm speaking about right here is the tongue cat Ali. And I have my cordyceps. So it's been regulating because my hormones was off. They're trying to put me on some hormone medicine. No, 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 no. I got all natural. I will always find the all natural way. I will never trust the doctors from that point when they gave me something and told me stay on it for 14 days and we'll get through it. I can't trust them. You don't know where my mind was at. And I ain't going to no crazy person home because you giving me something that making me feel this way. That's what's messed up. They give you some medicine, right? And when you start acting crazy, they gonna put you in the nut house. And once you go to the nut house, ain't shit you can do about it. You stuck with whatever. So you done follow their way and look where their way got you. Because now you got to be like this, tied up, because you're out ready to jump off a building. That's where I was at. Those are the people I'm reaching out to. People that want help. They need help. So if you know somebody that's struggling, maybe they're addicted to drugs. One thing I'm gonna tell you, I don't smoke cigarettes, but I've heard that with cigarettes you can actually get over your addiction with the GANO because it's giving you the nutrients required to get off something like that. That tobacco ain't no joke, man. That tobacco's killing these teenagers. And then in these other countries, that's all they got is tobacco. See, we be thinking it's a U.S. thing. It's not a U.S. thing, really. These other countries, these little kids, these little babies be drinking, smoking these. Could you imagine if we can get the GANO to them? You feel way better than a no tobacco will make you feel. My brother compares this tongue cat Ali to cocaine. Okay? When you see my brother, he gonna tell you from his own mouth how it makes him feel. It makes him feel just like he was on cocaine, and he can't get triggered. He don't want to go back to it. But I never took cocaine. Okay, I don't have that testimony. He got the testimony, but I ain't got that testimony. Thank God I was not that 80s baby that was when it was in the streets. I was still young enough to be in the home, you know what I'm saying? Away from the streets. But if you was in the streets in the 80s and you was in the ghetto, most likely you either a crackhead, or you know a crackhead, or you know somebody who sold the crack. Okay? And this right here will help anybody with any addiction. If you suffer from cocaine, heroin, crystal meth, I'll rebuke you. I rebuke you. I have another brother on crystal meth. That shit's that bullshit. They ain't my brother no more. Crystal meth. My own brother. Young brother too. My baby brother. That's that bullshit. And you know, excuse my language, but I did tell the people this ain't for the kids. Not this one. Not this show. I'm gonna be cussing because I'm mad. I'm mad that I was deceived for so long. And who would have thought this been around in our country for 25 years and we don't know about it? That's the main thing I get. People be like, I don't know if that stuff you talking about is real because I ain't never heard about it. Like I got like 60-year-olds, 70-year-olds, you know, they been on this earth for 70 years. They be the first ones to be like, baby, ain't nothing new under the sun. You ain't got nothing new there. I said, I don't have nothing new. I don't have nothing new. This been around since biblical time. This mushroom has been sketched in caves. The red fleshy mushroom has been sketched in caves to let you know it's been around since the beginning of time, since the beginning that this earth was conceived. God put it here for us. And now Mr. Liao Sun-Sing, being a humanitarian, being a mycologist, has developed a way that we can have it in our systems at a discounted price. That's why I look like this every day, not beyond just taking the product. Beyond that, the power in what Mr. Liao Sun-Sing has done for us. I keep saying how I want to help these homeless people. God has created a way where now I can. And I have, and I'm going to continue. I want to get where, you know, that people have a place to go. Maybe we'll call it GANO land. You know what I'm saying? GANO land, you get on this. I don't know. I drank this coffee they had, and I seen them, you know, they was cutting the sachets. It don't look like something illegal or nothing. And then I went there, and I went to this town, and they let me stay there for free. And next thing you know, I'm healed, and now I'm doing it. Woo! Could you imagine that? GANO land? Could you imagine having an acquired piece of stock in that? We don't sell stocks in here, but what we do is we have an affiliate ID that will generate income. If you just get in for the 50 or more, you now have a way to get this money. Okay, we got 2 more minutes before we do this blitz call. We blitzing. GANO EXCEL BIQ team is blitzing. You hear me? We're going to have a buttload of money in our pockets. That's what Cash Out Kathy tell us. Isn't that beautiful thing? Who don't want some money in their pocket? I know you do. I know I do. And we got it here. We got an easy system here. You sign in somebody for $50. Now you can plug them into the blitz calls and you ain't got to say a dang thing. You might not know what the herb does. You know, you just got to own the product. Dang, give me a chance to learn. You ain't got to get a chance to learn. All you got to do is put them on a blitz call. And then from there, they will be able to get the information. Okay, let me go back up. I am just ignoring all the people who are in here with me, and my apology, but I'm super excited, stoked about that. I even had people in here at this hour because most people ain't been on here with me. So Money Boy is in the hat. Money Boy is in the building. Y'all hear me? That's my boy right there. When I first got onto the YouTube world, I went onto his show, and ever since then, it's been, woo, man, I'm here. I made it. Thank you, Money Boy. Shout out to you, man. Deontay Craig, Money Boy, what's up? Okay, strong-minded individual. What's up, Tiff? Okay, strong-minded individual. My name is Tiffany. Please call me Tiffany. I love y'all all, but I want to keep it with my real name that my mama gave me because it means the presence of God. Can you imagine that? A name that means the presence of God? That's Tiffany. Okay, so yes, strong-minded individual. Thank you so much for being here. What's up, Tasha? Oh, Tasha, my friend got a shout out. Strong-minded individual. Tasha said, forget Hollywood. Give me that gallon that she sure did. That's right. Money boy, I'm crying. He said, I'm crying. Deontay said, absolutely. Strong-minded said, that funky 50. That's right. I want to thank you guys all for taking that time. But let me call in because it is that time. It's that time for the blitz. It's that time for the blitz.
You are the first participant on the Super Conference.
Hold on. Maybe I got the wrong hour. Wait a minute. No, 12:57. Okay, it's at 1 o'clock. I think I called the wrong number. Let me see. I done got hot for y'all today. Whew. Feel like a pastor up here.
While we wait for the others to join.
Oh, so I'm first on the call, so I'm gonna go ahead and host this call, y'all. See, this is how it sounds when you the first on the call. So if you get on the call and you hear this, when you the first on the call, don't hang up. Just rock it out. Rock it out, rock it out. Rock it out, rock it out. That's what I do. In fact, you know what I do? I'm gonna show y'all what I be doing sometimes. Yeah. Get my lunges. What these called? Spots? Hey, make it fun while you wait. Where y'all at? I hope there is a 1 o'clock call. And even if it is no 1 o'clock call, I got all the information. You know, GANO Tiffany know the information. You know, come on. I'm your girl. Deserve you. Money boy, where you at? Money boy, where you at? Get on the line. Money boy. Shout out to Money boy. Midwest. Get on the line. Where you at, my brother? Yes, I worked up a sweat. Heck yeah, I did. Woo! Go GANO. Go GANO. I can't believe ain't nobody getting on this line. Okay, well, we're going to have the leader soon. We're going to have a leader on here soon, y'all. Deserve you. Blitz call. I'm texting the group. See, make sure there's a blitz call. Make sure I ain't just on here in mistake. Ooh, lift you up, GANO. Lift you up. Lift you up for too long. Hey, this is GANO Tiffany. Who I have on the line? Awesome. I got the man, BIQ, Boss I Quit Wiggins on the line. Whoo, thank God that BIQ is real. It's going up. We got leaders doing it. James, thank you for getting on this line.
We appreciate you so much.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so I'm not sure who was going to be giving the call at the 1 o'clock hour. Was that you gonna be giving it?
Yeah.
Awesome. We got James, Boss I Quit Wiggins, all up on my live, y'all. Y'all better get excited. Thank you, James. I'm gonna mute out my line.
Money boy in the building. Ready for this blitz call.
Wait a minute. Will you want me to go ahead and host a couple minutes, or what we doing here?
Hey, you know what, Sissy? Some people need that energy right now.
Okay. Well, let's just put in a couple more minutes, y'all. Money Boy, thank you for getting on the call. We appreciate you putting in your hard work and your dedication to continue to get the information out. Anybody else on the line that'd like to say a hi? Okay. I think we shouldn't wait no longer. James Boss I Quit Wiggins is the man who put together this dynamic. I mean, this Funky 50. It's lifted, y'all. If y'all want to keep sitting around and waiting, go ahead. That's up to you. But if you want to get this money with us, come on. Get people on this line. That's what this is about. That's what we got these calls for. Not to give a shout out, but to get people on the call. And we got Money Boy Midwest. Now, I got my show going. There's other people getting their show going. And that's what this is about. Having the information to be able to give out to the masses. And so James Wiggins came up with this Funky 50. And ever since then, man, giving the people an easy way to get into the system, it has now skyrocketed. And the sky's the limit. Get in, y'all. James knows the numbers. James is the man to trust. He's a millionaire, self-made millionaire. He retired his mom at 25. And I hope I'm saying the right. It might be 18. You know what I mean? This man is like that. He's a boss. And bosses do stuff like that. So it might have been 18, but forget the number. The man is a self-made millionaire, and he's made millions with GANO EXCEL. So we have the best person on the line to give us the information. I'm excited. I hope it ain't too much energy. And here we go. James, can you please take the line?
I'll do whatever you ask me to do. You want me to jump off a boat into the river? I'll do it. You want me to jump off an airplane that's still parked on the tarmac? I will do it. I love life. Hey, Tiffany, first of all, thank you for that amazing introduction. Thank you for all you do. And that prayer today, you guys can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. And that prayer that you, Mr. Mason, can you please reach your line, sir? And that prayer that you shared today on YouTube is definitely needed for so many people out there that is dealing with this whole coronavirus situation.
Mm-hmm.
I want to share with you a couple things, guys, before I get started. Nutrition, health, and wealth is so important, and so many people, take their health for granted, take life for granted. And I'm not here to scare anybody, but I'm here to be honest and upfront. We're losing people every single minute. I mean, every time I go on Facebook, a friend of a friend is losing this person, that person, that person. And I'll be upfront with you. All they got to do is just maybe change a couple of things. Maybe, live a life that's not as stressful. Maybe, change their diet. Get rid of the pork. Get rid of some of the fried food. Walk around the block. Just a few different things will change your lives, guys. And that's why I'm so excited. Even though we got the Funky 50 that I'm going to break down, guys, and we had to create a system where people can get past network marketing, guys. Understanding that business in general is based on this model. Understand that the job you have is a pyramid. The church you go to is a pyramid. Every financial structure out there is a pyramid. But when we're so smart, we're too smart for our own good, we say certain things that prevent us from seeing what it's all about, guys. So the Funky 50 again, I'm going to bring that in a second, but I had to just commend you, Miss Tiffany Twin. And not only, hearing your testimonial at the mega event this weekend, lives was touched, lives was changed. You got up there and you shared something that people are fearful of sharing, but now realizing that if God allows you to go through it, He wants you to share that story. He wants you to empower other people. He wants you to bless other people with what that experience was. Because guess what, Tiffany? Guess what, everybody on this call? So many people are going through that. So many people are suffering financially. So many people are suffering health-wise. So many people are suffering with the stress that they got to do this every single day for the rest of their lives. They're missing their kids' games. They're missing events, things that they want to do. And there are options and opportunities out there if we would listen, guys. So again, I'm just in a little extra this morning because Tiffany, you touched me with that prayer this morning because people don't do that anymore. People don't pray anymore. People just think, you know what? If it's to be, it's up to me. And I want to say something, guys. With God in your life, you're going to do so much more. So much more is going to happen. You're not going to run around here, focusing on getting all the water from Costco and all the tissue from Bonds and worrying about somebody walking around with a mask on. You already know you protected. And we got something here, guys, with the Funky 50 that's going to also assist in that. An amazing product, already has studies on COVID-19 and coronavirus, if you didn't know, because our product helps with cellular rejuvenation, cellular protection. And when you have that boosts the immune system and it allows you to fight what this COVID-19 is doing. And I don't know if you even know, but guys, there are people that with COVID-19 saying that when they get it and it's all flu-like, they are literally having their phlegm is drowning them. That's why they're dying. The phlegm is so thick that they can't breathe, and it's falling in the back of their throat, and it's getting into their lungs, causing instant high level of pneumonia, and people are passing. Now, why am I sharing this? Because we got a product that I believe that's going to help so many people that are serious about their health. And with the Funky 50 program, guys, let's get started. $50, what is it? It's only a funky $50. You get 3 months of our product. You get 5 websites. You get tons of marketing material. But more importantly, you get positioned in our pyramid, if you want to call it, for all you smart people out there, our pyramid. And again, the first one in wins. So people are calling like, damn, James, I got a check. I don't even know how I got a check. People are calling like, I'm just with them in my back office. I got 50 customers in my group. How is this happening? Because our team is creating momentum, guys. We're creating momentum. So what is the Funky 50? Real simple. What can you get with $50 today? Absolutely nothing. I'm going to say that again.
Nothing.
Absolutely
Nothing.
nothing. I'm going to say that one more time.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing. But what if there was something that you can invest in, a one-time out-of-pocket, guys, out of your pocket. If you follow the system, it's a one-time out-of-pocket investment of $50, guys. I'm going to show you through the system, not through selling coffee, not going door to door, not selling tea, through the system. And just knowing 2 people with $50 and no 2 people with $50, guys, we're going to create a mega trend here at GANO EXCEL. And what legitimizes our company is we have a product, guys. This is not a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme is something without a product. We have a viable product, 25-year-old company, billion in sales, 71 countries, but we have cracked the rich code here at GANO EXCEL. So what you do is you take that $50, you get started, you're going to get 3 months of product, and all you're going to do is invite 2 people to the next call in 1 hour and 40 minutes, okay? You're going to invite 2 people that have a funky $50, and if they don't, you really need to get them on that next call, guys. It's going to be electrifying, it's going to be energetic, and it's going to instruct you on exactly what you need to do. So when you get started, 70% of that is called TV because, of course, the company needs money to be able to pay us our checks, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But 35 points goes to what's called a binary pay system. One left, one right, and then the computer says every single week how much volume or sales is on the left, how much sales on the right, and you can earn 10 to 18%. But in this matter, you're going to earn 10% of that volume, which is $3.50. So if you do everything I'm telling you to do today, after I get up the call, you get started, you get fired up, and you go ahead and you invite 2 people to the next call in the next hour and 40 minutes, you just made $3.40. You already made about 70% of your initial investment. Now, the way the system works is as well, once you get your checks get bigger, and I'm going to go over that in a second, you're going to take $50 and put that aside because next month, all you're going to do is enjoy your amazing product, and the checks are going to keep coming every single month after month after month after month after month. All right? There we go. You said no. Compounding money. If you double a penny and you do that for 30 days, you will have $5,368,709. So what I've done is I put a system together that allows us to compound in passive residual income. And I know some of you go, have you done it? No, I have not done it yet, but I am very, very close. I'm about 2 levels away, and I will be there at 20 grand month after month after month after month. But it ain't about me. It's about my leaders that's out here cracking and making it happen, getting up to $200, $300, $400, $600, $1,000, $2,000 a month in residual income, guys, in less than a month. We're already doing it, and I'm going to ask you, is your job residual? When you clock in and you clock out, is that check residual? So if you can do this 45 minutes part-time, 5 days a week, and create a residual income of $500, $1,000, $2,000. But again, for me and everybody that I'm rocking with, we're going for 20K in 12 days. So here's how it works. Day one, you get started. You immediately invite 2. One on the left, one on the right. They get started, $50. Look, give me the $50. We're going to get this money. Don't even go over all the coffee, da-da-da-da. Don't even do all that. Why? Because people already drink coffee, tea, hot chocolate anyway, right? $50. Let's get this money. Go get your 2. All right? So day one, you got one left, one on the right, $3.46 you just earned. You're going to say, John and Mary, let's go. You're going to help John and Mary get their 2 on day 2. So you got 24 hours to help your first 2 get their 2. You just now earned $7.80 on a passive residual basis, meaning you're at $10 in earnings. You're at 20% of your investment already in 2 days. Where do they do that? Nowhere. Day 3, you got 4 on the left, 4 on the right, $13.60 earned. Day 4, 8 on the left, 8 on the right, $27.20 earned. On day 3, all your money's made back. You are now in the positive. But let's talk about day 5. Those 8 bring in 2. You just earn another $54.40. Take that $54, put that away, guys, because you're going to take that next month, buy your $50 in products, so your checks keep coming. All right. Day 6, 32, $108 you just earned on your 6th day. You earn over $200 in 6 days. Day 7, 64 customers left, 64 customers right, $217 in passive residual money every single month, but it gets better. As they help those 64 just bring in 2, 128 customers left, right, $615. Day 9, 256 left, right, 1305. Guys, over 2 G's in 9 days. And if everyone just takes out their 50 when they hit that for their company, for their business, guys, you're 100% 1099, 100%. All this is tax deductible. When you go out and eat, it's a tax write-off. You go buy a new car, part of that tax benefit, part of your house. Guys, it is rocking and rolling. Day 10, 512 left, 512 right, 2611. But let's talk about day 11, 5222. But day 12, it gets crazy. Those 1,000 bring in 2. You have now earned $10,444, totaling over 20 grand. But there's more money that I ain't even sharing with you because we have a contest that is going on. And at this point, you would have maxed it out. And now you are going to Malaysia, which is a $15,000 trip on top of an additional $40,000 in bonus money. Now, you're probably like, James, come on, man. This is crazy. I've been doing this thing for so long, my job or whatever I've been doing, and I've been getting the same results. The reason why, guys, is because there's 2 types of income. There's linear income and there's residual. Linear is when you exchange your time for money. There's not enough time in the world, okay, to get wealthy off your own efforts, period. That's why more millionaires are created in our industry than all industries combined. And 2 is residual. Do something once, get paid over and over again. I've been living a residual lifestyle now for 20 plus years, and it is an amazing opportunity, guys. Get up when I'm done sleeping. I cure myself with bronchitis, and my goal right now is to help as many people as I humanly possibly can understand what a funky $50 can do with a little bit of work and a little bit of being in the system, saving some time, energy, and money. So it's only one type of person hearing this call, somebody with some intelligence and saying, hey, listen, $50, I'm ready to go. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I want to make moves. Are you going to support me? You're doing 7 calls a day. I'm sold out. I'm all in. All I got to do is invite you. I'm all in. So get back to where I invited you. Get your questions answered. And I look forward to seeing you. We're going on tour, guys. We're going to be hitting 15 states. 15 states, guys, in the next 6 weeks. I hope to see you in one of the states that I'll be traveling. I know I'll be in Florida, I'll be in Las Vegas. I'll be in Arizona.
Vegas.
And I may be in New York. So I know for sure I'll be hitting 4 of those states here in the next 6 weeks. I hope to meet some of you if you're anywhere out there or abroad. But again, get back to her, invited you, get your questions answered. And I want to be the person to welcome you to the fastest and baddest growing team in GANO EXCEL, Team Boss I Quit. Have a blessed. Bye-bye.
Okay, there we have it. There we have it. We have James Boss I Quit Wiggins gave us all the information on how we can get some side income, or it can become your primary income like mine. And a lot of my other friends have done the same thing. It just starts with just drinking the product, really. Become a product of the product, and the product will tell you what to do. Okay. And as soon as you start sharing it, there's going to be people that are going to love it just like you. And that's how I started. I first started with just free product. I just would pay my auto ship. That's all I was making. $50 to pay my auto ship. That's how I started. And then from there, you know, when the check started rolling in, I said, shoot, I think I could do this full time. You know, it may take you some time to get there, and that's okay. But for me, there is no other way than GANO EXCEL. You know, being able to be a person that owns their own time. You know, you own your own person. You know, you don't have to have somebody telling you where you should be, and you got to do that clock in. Ooh, man, I didn't do good with that at all. I knew right away that wasn't going to work for me. Okay, what does Money Boy say? Boom, just like that. That's right. Boom, just like that. We had James Boss I Quit Wiggins, the man that has you know, just all have really propelled us into this blitz mode by having you know, things available for us like blitz calls and corporate meetings to keep us all in line with different events, and you know, just maybe even reaching out to somebody like a third-party call. We got leaders that'll do a third-party call for you, that will get on the line and actually talk to somebody for you. So you have the support, and you get that all for just coming in for $50 or more. Some people are looking for miracles, and it's unfortunate that they just pass up miracle after miracle and say there is no God. I'm going to tell y'all right now, without a shadow of a doubt, I know there's an energy that is more powerful than just little old me. And I don't care what you want to call it. You can call it whatever you like, whatever religion, it don't matter. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you get healthy, you will hear where to go or who to help. For me, that's where I'm at. I'm hearing who to help. And I feel drawn to the online world. Okay, because there's so many people that I wouldn't be able to meet out here on these streets. I'm gonna be subject to, you know, some of these people, especially here in the valley. They real snooty. They like this. They got their noses up in the air. You know what I'm saying? Some people just too snooty. You ain't got to deal with that. You ain't got to worry about somebody being snooty, and they already know. It don't matter if you said I'm Jesus. They be like, no. They the ones that put Jesus on the damn cross. Them. You ain't got to deal with them. You could just be in the comfort of your own home by doing different social medias. Hey, listen, there might be some people on here. Maybe there's a young person on here that says, look, this sounds great, but you got you a computer. I'm not even there. I don't even have that. I'm going to tell y'all can do it from your phone. Okay. All you got to do is go right in your phone book, right up in your phone book, and look up how many people you got in your phone book. I'm sure most people got 20 or more people they got in their phone book. If you reach out to everybody in your phone book and say, hey, would you like to try some coffee with me? Or can I come have a drink with you? You know, not no alcohol. We talking about, you know, some wellness drink. Nobody's going to say no to coffee. Tell them you got some coffee for them. Once they try it, they're going to sign up. Once you try it, you're going to be like, where has this been my whole life? It's that good. It's that good. I know it just sounds too good to be true, because they tell you when things are too good to be true, they're too good to be true. So I ain't going to say it's too good to be true. I know that this is true. And my name is Tiffany, and I endorse this product. Yeah, this is real. It's that real. This is herbs in here. You got wellness all up in a sachet that tastes like coffee. Come on. It don't get better and easier than that, you know? I mean, literally, just cut the sachet. Oh, I was waiting for Boss I Quit Wiggins to get off the phone because I'm about to make me a classic coffee. Now, I just had, like, I have had 3 tongue cats. And for me, I really don't know. I don't really need to go beyond that because I'm already high energy. And what ends up happening if I do drink too many tongue cats, I think it do the opposite. Sometimes then I feel myself getting too overwhelmed, too much. And then now my body naturally just gonna calm me down and then I get tired from it. So you don't want to have too much of anything, right? That's what God says. You know, everything in moderation. Well, I don't know. We ain't gonna say God because I ain't never heard. I won't use the word, but that's what the word say. That's what the Bible say. The Bible say, you know, too much of anything ain't good. So I'm gonna tell y'all, too much of anything ain't no good. So just switch up the sachet. You thought I was gonna say too much GANO, right? No, you can't have too much GANO. It's an adaptogen. It adapts into your cells. I'm not just saying that. Look it up. Look up GANODERMA and adaptogen. It's an adaptogen. It's gonna adapt to your cells. So if I drink too much, all it's gonna do is I'm gonna have some expensive pee, just like vitamins. You know, can't overdose on this stuff, and it just make you feel so good. I done had people thinking that I was on some drugs, some cocaine. You know what I'm saying? They thought I was on some real deal shit. And forgive me for my language because you know what? I don't think YouTube really want us to cuss. So I don't want to be cussing on here and that ain't appropriate. You know, I want to be within the guidelines. I want to follow the rules. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try not to cuss, but the cussing just come out. You know, I got a little bit of sailor mouth. I ain't gonna lie. I got a little bit of sailor mouth in me. But it's always good to have different hats on, you know, and if I ain't supposed to cuss, then I need to not cuss. That way I can have different hats on, you know, because I'm gonna have my royalty hat. I believe that I'm gonna go to the top with this company. I go to the top with everything else. I might as well go with this one because this one's gonna retire me. Okay, this residual income ain't gonna go away. So even after I'm no longer here, my kids get to inherit this. So now I'm setting up a legacy. I always wanted to be one of those people in my family. My dad tried. What he did was he did it the American way. He was such a good daddy. And all he knew was the American way. My dad passed away at 80 years old. So he was born in 1934. So you know how they are. And he was from Louisiana. So you know how they are. You make it, you know, it's the American way. That is, you know, get your good education. That way you get your good job. And then with that good job, you can buy you a house. And maybe you can go on a couple vacations in a year and, you know, store up your sick leave. You know, it's a certain process. And he followed that. He had his retirement. My dad had set up retirement, but he also had the other like Social Security, all that stuff. I don't know. You know, them old people stuff, they get all these checks and stuff for all their hard labor. And then they get the checks. And then unfortunately, they be so old by that time they expire. They die. They literally retire and expire because they've worked their whole living years away. Now they old and the American way say, well, now you get to enjoy. Now you get to not work anymore and enjoy. And hopefully you might get to do something because we ain't gonna give you that much with your retirement. That's not a good thing for me, you know? So I immediately knew that wasn't gonna work for me either. You know, I just know I'm one of them people like, I don't think this is for me. You know, I know right away, don't take me no time. And so, yeah, so my daddy, he was the American way. Rest in peace, Daddy. I love you so much for showing me, you know, hard work and dedication, because that was him. Hard work and dedication. But for some reason, I guess you want to call it, back then, they didn't call us new millennials, because I'm not from that era either. I'm not a new millennial, but I'm definitely not the old school. And with my generation, I know what they call us. They call us the microwave generation. That's me. The microwave generation. We think that everything should be like this, real fast, real fast. We shouldn't have to wait till we 45 to start getting a nice car. We shouldn't have to wait till we 65 to now have that Corvette. Come on, man. I need that Corvette when I'm 20. You know what I'm saying? That was my generation. So we was trying to get the money fast. And I got caught up in that, trying to get that money fast. I got into doing hair, trying to get that celebrity money. And then, you know, you get all that. That ain't the way either. You know, sometimes that ain't the way either. All that money ain't got no substance to it. You know, there's no love in money. what they call it? Cold hard cash. Isn't that what they call it? Cold hard cash. These terms is real. There's no love and no money. That ain't in it either. And then what I had to learn the hard way was health is wealth. And I believe that's why I had to go through all of that. I believe that's why I had to go through a total devastation that would make me cry for 9 months straight every day. Not one day off. And now you done ran away your whole family. I didn't steal from my family. I didn't have no drug habit. I didn't steal from my family because I was addicted to drugs. I was scared away my family because I was crying too many tears. I was just crying too much for them. They couldn't figure it out, so they was done with me, you know? They gave me to the doctors. You don't have to do what the doctors say. That wasn't good because the doctors was trying to get me, and I don't think it's the doctors that's trying to get you to do nothing. They're just trained. You know, they're doctors. They're trained Western medicine way. That's what they know. And I want to be careful because, you know, if there's a doctor watching this, nothing against the doctors, they're doing what they know, the Western medicine way. But I just believe that there is a better way, more effective way, and that is eating from the earth, you know, and also whatever you might be going through, getting it from the earth, not developing something in a lab that we don't know what it might do. And we got other ones, but yeah, take this. You know, there is got to be a different way. People are dying from diabetes every day. They're dying from cholesterol and high blood. I was one of them people with the high blood. You know, that high blood pressure is no joke. I could have not woke up one day. My sons could have woke up and saw me just there, just laying there. And you know what? I want to tell you, I'm gonna go ahead and share this other testimony. Okay, with my second son, and I kind of jump ahead with the third one. But that second one, man, we went through so much having him early because of that high blood pressure. You know, his dad always likes to give that testimony if he ever gets asked of what we went through with our second child. You know, he don't like to come up on stage or say much. So that's why I usually don't use that testimony. But with GANO, you're going to have multiple testimonies, multiple. They are never ending. And even your friends, they're going to have multiple testimonies, you know? And so that's what I love too, is just like, it's almost like a soap opera that never ends. It's the soap opera of health and wealth. You know, we're all getting healthy and we're getting wealthy along the way because we're the pioneer. You know, we got a pioneer company, but we're like the pioneers for the USA team, the English speaking team. And man, it's a fun ride. It's a nice train to be on. You know, I hope you jump on this train with us. Click on that link. And if there's anybody from another team or somebody else suggested them, go to their link. Don't tap in my link. Go to their link. Because that's how we do it. We look out for each other and let people know how it's supposed to be done. Somebody referred you to watch this video. Go ahead and tap on their link. Give them the credit that they told you about it. Don't give me the credit. Give them the credit. And we all get credit because I'm headed to the top, y'all. Yeah, I'm headed to the top. And the Royals, we all get 3% of the total. I'm going to say that again. The total of all of the countries, 65 countries, we get 3% of the total. What do you call this? Whatever they bring in, we get 3% of everything. And it's $1 billion company. So, and we're only getting bigger. We're only getting more well-known, especially with this coronavirus. We have immunity. We have a way to help you build up your immunity. You going to slip on this opportunity? There's no way you're going to slip on it. You came to GANO Tiffany Station, my channel. And the reason why you came here is because God told you to click in on here. Okay? Click in so that you can get this in you and get healthy, get wealthy. You don't need to get healthy. Hey, this ain't going to hurt you. This actually is going to motivate you and empower you to get what you really want because it connects your spirit, mind, and body, all three together. See, sometimes we're real smart, okay? We're real smart, but we don't have that spiritual sense. We don't have that intuition. Sometimes you need some intuition. I play poker, okay? Sometimes you got to have that intuition. You got to know when to fold them and know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. That's intuition. See, everybody don't have that naturally. GANODERMA give you all kinds of stuff that you thought you couldn't have. Things that other people have talked about. Okay. Well, I don't have any more viewers. So I guess I done bored some people, or maybe they got other things to do because I'm going kind of long. And hey, I got to get on the road. I got some product I need to deliver. But I thank you all so much for being on my station. And I want to wish you guys a happy Gano day, a happy Gano night. And I hope to see you here again. All right. So this is Gano Tiffany signing out. Blessings.